Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Kimmich with the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Osimhen. Oh, shooting chance! Nicely aimed pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Osimhen. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Van de Ven. Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
There they go, hunting again.
Alexander-Arnold. And he cuts out the supply. So it is still 0-0. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that, and the pass is intercepted. He has found the way through. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Mbappe. Played back in. Some really good ball movement. Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van de Ven. Oh, he's bustling through here. Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Osimhen. Bellingham. This is De Jong. Aim forwards. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold looking to run onto it. And that has been knocked clear. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shot could be on. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And the cutback. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Match shot, a goal! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Matheus Cunha demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Iran have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pass somewhat off target. Hernandez. Haaland. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Looking for options for movement.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Osimhen. And that is expertly dealt with. Kimmich. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, they can break here. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. That's a decent clearance. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. In with the challenge.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Iran do have a chance to counter here. He's played him through. defending was strong and firm. Vardiol. Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Haaland!
Substitution on the field. Number 37, Van de Ven.
And he's managed to get
Number
rid.
4, Van Dijk.
It's a throw-in.
Number 8, Frenkie de Jong. Number 17, Bellingham. Number 11.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Vinicius Junior.
Rafael Leao
Number
with the
7,
clearance.
Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number
And it's De
24,
Bruyne.
Vardiol. Number 3.
Here's Osimhen. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Rodri. Number 22.
Now it's
De Bruyne.
Rafael Leao.
Number
And he's picked out the
77,
run.
Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Number
So
13.
can he put it away? Oh, the ball's
Substitution
run
in
loose
progress.
here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a little off target. De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. Oh, great ball! It's a really well-measured ball. And the flag has stayed down. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Iran have it back and can go again. Araujo. He can run onto that. Haaland. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Iran probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he's had it nicked away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
2 added minutes has been
Well, he certainly
indicated.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly. Just eases him off the ball. That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fella, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And here's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And back to the goalkeeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Palmer. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Iran clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's played into the middle.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Osimhen. Iran look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Kimmich. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Haaland. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The pass has gone astray. Van de Ven. That is good alertness. Kimmich. Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And Iran can counter-attack here. Bellingham. Palmer. Look at the space. There's the hit! He scored! The breakthrough strike!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Iran have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now that's well seen too. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri cuts it out. Van Dijk. Haaland. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Kindly remove it, as it is
Any
about to
opinion
be
you'd like
towed
to
away.
express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So both teams heading off for the break, and Intama! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. He's had a hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's definitely not his best. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? That was travelling. Van der Ven is there, and he can pick it up. Forwards and with intent.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Bellingham pinches it off him. Now it's Osimhen. Bellingham.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now there's a shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Haaland just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11. Vinicius Junior. Number 16.
Hakimi
Rodri.
promptly onto that, and that is that.
Van Dijk.
Musiala
Number 37.
always onto this.
Number
Bellingham
9.
gets into some space.
Koundé. Coming on the field. Number 18.
He's got away.
Hey.
Musiala!
Musiala. Number 8.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Number 15.
That's been intercepted.
Hakimi.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a throw. Nice sequence of pass. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome. Hakimi. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Lovely feet. He stands tall and strong.
Iran really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Iran clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And the finish! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, can he get onto this?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Haaland. Now it's Rafael Leao. That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bellingham. Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Palmer. Iran do have a chance to counter here. Hernandez gets over and intercepts, looking for options for movement. Real chance here. Iran have got it back and they'll have another go. He's picked his way through. Drilled in low. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Kimmich is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Climbs up big! And he has been fouled there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get
to
the
today's
juices flowing.
match.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's just a little long. And that's been won straight back. And here's Osimhen. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to clear it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And they've got rid. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Havertz. That is a great pick out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! Oh, they can break here. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the shot! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared. Now it's Havertz. And they can counter here. And he welcomes it in. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ball's gone astray. He is through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've got a throw. Traoré. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Goes in for the header! And he's there to get it away. It's Bellingham. Some resolute defending there. Oh, this looks sharp. Hernandez gets over and intercepts.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Matheus Cunha. Koundé gets across to intercept that. It's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kimmich. Always onto this. Oh, that's a key interception. Mosquera. Havertz.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking tidy in possession here. Matheus Cunha. Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary... He's got full! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Long ball by the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that has not gone well. And he's found a way past. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Pretty robust defending.
It'll be a throw-in. Iran trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Havertz. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
The attendance for this match was
Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's got away. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's there to belt it away. Nicked it back promptly. Chance here to counter. Defending was strong and firm. Osimhen. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
He could be in here. Osimhen shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Two up and threatening to pull clear. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Erling
We have got
Haaland.
changes here from
Number
both sides, in
11,
fact.
Vinicius
So that's
Junior.
2 now without
Number
reply.
17,
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Number 9.
Osimhen.
Jules Koundé. Coming on the field.
And here's the
Number
chance to
13,
counter.
Thuram.
Oh, that's such a good
Number
run.
6,
More of that,
Big
please.
chance!
Number 22, De Bruyne. Number 23, Rudiger. Number 15, Hakim.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution in progress.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior. No, there's no going past him this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram powering forward here.
Thuram, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
He's got the shot away! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
To Osimhen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala, and he's picked out the run. Is there any... Thuram! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's played him through. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Passing nice and neat. Always onto this. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tchouameni. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe is herring after that one. No goals as yet. Osimhen. Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski. Iran ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Nice, and the finish! Mbappe is the guilty party there. Bellingham. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
That's a sweet ball, that. Saliba spots it and intercepts. That's going to go a long way. Koundé. Now Van de Ven. Vinicius Junior. That's a throw. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those...
Great hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
not got that quite right. Haaland. Bellingham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's good play. He's gone for goal. Now that was quite some save.
Iran just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Mbappe shapes to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Can he put it away? Oh, that is really good tenacity. Iran have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rudiger. Some really good ball movement. Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all...
Now the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's had a hit! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Iran are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's an excellent interception. Kimmich. Chouameni. Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Koundé. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Osimhen did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Strokes it back. Vinicius Junior. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Kimmich. Mbappe. Oh, great ball! Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Number 17.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Number 11. Vinicius Junior. Number 4. Van Dijk. Coming on the field.
Pedri.
Number 13.
Now it's Szoboszlai.
Number 22.
Oh, right place, right time.
Number 6.
Szoboszlai unable to make it happen for
Number
all his good
23,
intentions.
Rudiger. Substitution in progress.
And it's De Bruyne. Musiala. Musiala going face to face with his great rival. Looking for the run. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ronaldo chasing after it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, no joy this time. Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Osimhen.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's Mbappe. Osimhen. Keeper sees it all the way. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Pedri. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
De Bruyne. The final 5 minutes. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. Pedri. Koundé. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Osimhen. Pedri. Szoboszlai. No, that's been intercepted. He's played him through. Has a go! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Vicario, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper...
And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And now the breakaway. Rodrigo chasing after it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Opts to play it back. Lewandowski.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk cuts it out. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Kimmich. Strong running down that left flank. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gently done. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kimmich. Lewandowski. That's a fine interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good option.
Now the finish! And it's come back out to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Bellingham. Nice ball, and he's... Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! He's had it taken off him. Iran are looking to go forward now. Nicely spread. Rodrigo. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Jong gets rid without sophistication. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's definitely not his best. Bellingham. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodrigo. And here's Lewandowski. Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior. It's Bellingham. Mbappe. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he can clear it away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tchouaméni, neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
He's got the shot away!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. A real chance that we can get through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's there to clear it. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Now it's Fofana. Fofana. Bellingham. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love...
He's had a hit! It's in! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Iran clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run. Rodrigo is wide and looking to get onto this. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Ter Stegen claims it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fofana. And he's searching through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he was quick to react. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Osimhen is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Osimhen, up he goes! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Kimmich.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Osimhen. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Passing nice and neat.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich. Iran looking to pass their way through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fofana.
Iran appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Osimhen. No way through there. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lewandowski. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing.
He's had a shot! Now it's Rodrigo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And once more he proves rigid and robust.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.